Hi, everyone, and welcome to the difference between AI SDRs and AI BDRs. My name is Kieran Snaith. I run revenue operations over here at Qualified, and I'm joined today by David Yang, Inside Sales Manager here at Qualified, and Rich Campbell, Business Development here at Qualified. Today, we're going to be talking about the difference between AI SDRs and AI BDRs. The way that I view this today is that AI BDR is responsible for outbound prospecting. A lot of what we're trying to do with these types of agents is like task automation so that we're able to write outbound emails. And the AI SDR is more responsible for generating pipeline from our website, following up on event leads, and essentially booking right there from the website. First, I want to chat with David to get his take on AI SDRs. He's an inside sales manager over here at Qualified, and he's leveraging our AI SDR Piper every day. David, tell me about your expectations for our AI SDR Piper.
Yeah, great question, Kieran. I have the same expectations for Piper that I have for my human SDR. So she needs to be booking meetings with prospects. She needs to be booking those with the right account team. And she needs to be answering the prospects' questions with a lightning fast IRT or initial response time to be moving them further down the sales funnel. And the meetings she generates need to be with the right fit accounts so that we're not wasting any of our sales reps' times. But at the end of the day, she should really be helping our marketing team convert the web traffic that they're driving to the website into pipeline.
What metrics are you looking for her to achieve, David?
Yeah, I mean, she has the same stage 1 and stage 2 meeting quota as the rest of my reps. I'm also looking at how many conversations she's having on the website, as well as her conversion rate into a conversation and ultimately into a meeting. Another thing that I'm looking at that's not necessarily like a metric is the accuracy of her responses. So as her manager, I just want to make sure that when she is answering any prospects' questions, they're in an accurate, quick manner, and that the responses are also on message. But really, metric-wise, I'm mostly focused on pipeline generation metrics like S1 and S2.
Awesome. Thank you, David. So how does Piper work alongside your other human SDRs?
Yeah. So if I have reps online that can be chatting with their named target accounts, then Piper can hand those conversation off to those reps. Those reps probably have a better idea of those accounts than anyone. So there are definitely times where it makes sense for Piper to do that handoff. But generally speaking, our SDRs and our BDRs, they do like Piper proactively engaging with those target accounts first, because she can kind of scale the qualifying part with some of the lesser known traffic so that they're not wasting time talking to those tire kickers on the website. Piper can do that pretty much like infinitely, technically speaking, because she's on the website 24/7. And those reps can either get those conversations passed off, or those reps can hop in once they see that Piper has qualified that visitor as a legitimate buyer.
So using humans for the more bespoke, targeted interactions when you see fit, and Piper's really helping you like scale the efforts across all of the website traffic and all of the different leads you're trying to engage.
Yep, exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, we want to be maximizing the efficiency of our reps. So, we don't want them spending a bunch of time talking to people on the website that might not necessarily be qualified. We want them to be talking to people who are already in market and looking to buy.
Now I want to move to Rich. Rich is one of our BDRs here at Qualified. He's a power user of Relevance AI, which powers our Bosch agent, which is essentially our AI BDR. So Rich, first question for you. What are your expectations for our AI BDR Bosch, and what does their day-to-day look like today?
Yeah, so my expectations for AI BDR are to be able to send emails as personalized as we are at a cold outbound rate, and be able to book meetings with high quality prospects for our AEs. The day-to-day for our Bosch, our AI BDR, is I'm going to send over accounts on a daily basis to Bosch. Bosch then looks at relevant company events as well as even personal details of the prospect at the prospect level to then personalize the emails for those prospects. Then once sending over the emails to those prospects, hopefully we drive some demand from those prospects and maybe even cause for them to click through the emails to come back to the Qualified website to then be captured by AI SDR Piper.
And what metrics are you looking for them to achieve specifically?
Yeah, so we're expecting to have the same metrics for AI BDR Bosch, similar to what one of my teammates would have on our team, and that is to have a certain amount of S1s that we expect on a quarterly basis, as well as S2s, which means that they're setting quality meetings for the AEs as well. And then a couple extra ones that we're going to have are one, conversion rate, as well as response rate, but even more importantly, click-through rate. That's really important for us over here at Qualified, because our product is all about driving pipeline from the website. And if we're able to drive people to click through Bosch's emails and be able to convert them on the website, that's even more powerful to see two of them work at the same time together in tandem.
How do you as a BDR work alongside our AI BDR?
Yeah, so my AE and I have some huge accounts that are really high within our ICP that take a lot of time to crack into, find the correct people and find personalized messaging for. So when it comes to those lower prioritized accounts within our patch, I don't have as much time to put in the same level of effort when it comes to personalization. So my plan is to, on a daily basis, always send over lower tiered accounts, whether that's they're showing lower amounts of intent or are maybe not as much as within our ICP. I send over to Bosch, and Bosch has been able to craft personalized emails for those people and hopefully drive them either to the website or have them reply to set a meeting with us.
As somebody who's working with both our AI SDR Piper and our AI BDR Bosch, how do they work together? How are they different, and why do you need both?
Yeah, of course. So our AI BDR Bosch focuses on the outbound aspect of things. So they'll be doing cold email for the most part. And then when it comes to Piper, Piper is focused on the inbound side of things and handles our website demand for the most part. They work great in tandem, especially when Bosch is able to cause for a prospect to click through to the website. And then from there, Piper is able to handle the conversation through chat or surface up personalized experience on the website for that prospect that's clicking through the email that Bosch sends over. Why this is great for me is because this allows for me to then focus on the high priority accounts within my patch instead of having to monitor the console for people coming through that might not necessarily be as in market to buy or are as within our ICP, and can allow for me to then just focus with who exactly I need to be focused on when there's target prospects on the site.
Well, that's it for our session today, the difference between AI SDRs and AI BDRs. Please enjoy the rest of PiperFest.